Your grandmother's cast iron skillet could tell stories. Stories of potato peels turned into crispy snacks, coffee grounds that made roses bloom, and sour milk transformed into fresh cheese. She didn't have Pinterest or food blogs. She had something better, necessity-born wisdom that could stretch $1 and feed a family of 8 from what looked like nothing. These weren't trendy kitchen hacks, they were survival strategies, whispered from mother to daughter through generations when waste meant hunger and creativity meant the difference between thriving and barely getting by. Grandma could turn 1 chicken into 4 meals, make bread from yesterday's scraps, and brew medicine from backyard weeds. Olive oil furniture polish, the kitchen cabinet secret. When commercial furniture polish was an expensive luxury and maintaining household furnishings was important for family pride and home value, resourceful homemakers discovered that small amounts of olive oil could restore wood furniture luster while providing protection against drying and cracking. Unlike expensive commercial polishes, olive oil penetrated wood surfaces to provide deep conditioning that prevented the splitting and fading that could destroy valuable furniture pieces that families expected to last for generations. This technique helped maintain household furnishings that represented significant family investments. What made this hack particularly valuable was its gentle action that enhanced, rather than masked, natural wood beauty, using readily available cooking oil to achieve results that rivaled expensive specialty furniture care products. During times when replacing furniture was financially impossible, proper maintenance techniques were essential household knowledge. The process required applying tiny amounts of oil with soft cloths, working in circular motions to ensure even coverage without leaving greasy residue that could attract dirt or create sticky surfaces. This technique demanded skill to achieve professional results using common kitchen ingredients. Experienced homemakers would blend olive oil with small amounts of lemon juice or vinegar to create enhanced cleaning action that removed dirt while conditioning wood surfaces, creating furniture care solutions that protected valuable household furnishings throughout decades of family use. Vinegar glass cleaner, the streak-free solution. When commercial glass cleaners were expensive luxuries and clean windows were important for home pride and natural lighting, practical homemakers discovered that white vinegar mixed with water created streak-free glass cleaning that rivaled expensive commercial products while costing only pennies. Unlike costly glass cleaners that strained household budgets, vinegar provided natural cleaning action that cut through grease and grime while leaving surfaces completely clear without residue or streaking. This technique helped families maintain clean, bright homes that supported psychological well-being during difficult times. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness on all glass surfaces, from windows to mirrors to drinking glasses, using readily available vinegar to achieve professional cleaning results throughout the household. During times when home appearance affected family morale and community standing, effective cleaning techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved mixing 1 part white vinegar with 3 parts water, applying with lint-free cloths or newspaper to avoid leaving fiber residue on clean glass surfaces. This technique required proper application methods to achieve streak-free results that enhanced rather than compromised visibility. Smart homemakers would prepare larger batches of vinegar cleaning solution for weekly household cleaning, ensuring that all glass surfaces received regular maintenance that kept homes bright and clean while using minimal resources and avoiding expensive commercial cleaning products. Baking soda carpet deodorizer, the freshness secret. When carpets were expensive investments that had to last for decades, and commercial carpet cleaners were costly luxuries, knowledgeable homemakers discovered that baking soda, sprinkled on carpet surfaces, could absorb odors and refresh fibers, maintaining pleasant home environments without expensive professional services. Unlike commercial carpet deodorizers, baking soda provided natural odor absorption through alkaline action that neutralized acidic odor compounds while being completely safe around children and pets. This technique helped families maintain clean, pleasant homes that supported psychological comfort during challenging times. What made this hack particularly valuable was its dual action of odor elimination and fiber refreshing, using readily available baking soda to achieve results that extended carpet life while maintaining home cleanliness standards that were important for family dignity and health. The process involved sprinkling baking soda evenly across carpet surfaces, allowing time for odor absorption, then thoroughly vacuuming to remove both the baking soda and the odors it had absorbed. This technique required timing and thoroughness to achieve maximum effectiveness. Experienced homemakers would schedule regular baking soda treatments as part of household cleaning routines, ensuring that expensive carpets remained fresh and pleasant while avoiding the costs and inconvenience of professional cleaning services that were beyond most family budgets. Coffee filter, lint trap, the appliance protector. When lint buildup could damage expensive appliances and replacement parts were costly luxuries, practical families discovered that coffee filters could serve as effective lint traps in various household applications, protecting valuable equipment while using readily available kitchen supplies. Unlike specialized filters that required purchasing, coffee filters provided fine mesh barrier that captured lint and debris while allowing proper airflow through appliances. This technique helped families maintain expensive household equipment that was essential for daily life and represented significant family investments. What made this hack particularly valuable was the versatility of coffee filters for protecting multiple types of equipment, from vacuum cleaners to fans to other appliances that could be damaged by lint accumulation. During times when appliance repair or replacement was financially impossible, protection techniques were essential knowledge. The filters required regular replacement as they captured debris, but their low cost made this maintenance affordable while providing protection that could prevent expensive equipment damage. This preventive approach saved families from costly repairs or replacements that could strain already limited budgets. Smart families would stock coffee filters specifically for these protective applications, ensuring that valuable appliances received regular maintenance that extended their useful life while avoiding the devastating expense of equipment failure during financially difficult periods. Dish soap stain, PreTreatment, the laundry helper. When commercial stain removers were expensive luxuries and clothing had to last for years rather than seasons, resourceful homemakers discovered that liquid dish soap could pre-treat stains effectively, breaking down grease and protein stains that could permanently damage valuable clothing. Unlike specialized stain removers, dish soap was designed to cut through grease and food residues, making it naturally effective for treating the food-related stains that commonly affected family clothing during meal preparation and eating. This technique helped families maintain clothing appearance that was important for social and professional standing. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness on fresh stains combined with safety for most fabric types, using readily available dish soap to prevent permanent staining that could destroy expensive clothing. During times when replacing stained garments was financially impossible, stain prevention was crucial knowledge. The process involved applying small amounts of dish soap directly to stains, gently working it into fabric fibers, then allowing time for the soap to break down stain compounds before normal washing. This technique required quick action for best results, but could save valuable clothing from permanent damage. Experienced homemakers would keep dish soap readily available for immediate stain treatment, ensuring that family clothing received prompt care that prevented minor stains from becoming permanent damage that could compromise clothing appearance and useful life. Aluminum foil scissors, Sharpener, the tool maintainer. When sharp scissors were essential household tools and professional sharpening services were expensive luxuries, practical families discovered that cutting through several layers of aluminum foil could restore scissor sharpness by honing blade edges against the metal surface. Unlike professional sharpening that required costly services, this technique used readily available aluminum foil to provide blade maintenance that kept essential household tools functioning effectively. Sharp scissors were crucial for countless household tasks, from food preparation to clothing maintenance to children's school projects. What made this hack particularly valuable was its immediate availability whenever scissors became dull, using common kitchen supplies to restore tool effectiveness without waiting for professional services or purchasing replacement tools. During times when household tools had to last for decades, maintenance techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved making multiple cuts through folded aluminum foil, with the metal providing gentle abrasive action that realigned blade edges and removed minor nicks that caused poor cutting performance. This technique worked for most household scissors but required careful attention to avoid damage. Smart families would perform regular scissors maintenance using this technique, ensuring that essential household tools remained sharp and effective while avoiding the costs and inconvenience of professional sharpening services that could strain limited household budgets. Rubber glove pet hair remover, the furniture cleaner. When pet hair accumulated on furniture and clothing, and commercial lint rollers were expensive consumables, resourceful pet owners discovered that damp rubber gloves could effectively remove pet hair through static electricity, cleaning furniture without costly, specialized tools. Unlike expensive lint rollers that required replacement supplies, rubber gloves provided reusable hair removal that worked through static attraction combined with the gripping action of rubber surfaces. This technique helped families maintain clean furniture despite beloved pets that were important for emotional comfort during difficult times. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness on both furniture and clothing, using readily available rubber gloves to achieve thorough hair removal that kept family belongings clean and presentable. During times when appearance and cleanliness were important for maintaining dignity, effective cleaning techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved dampening rubber gloves slightly and running hands over fabric surfaces, with the rubber creating static electricity that attracted and collected pet hair effectively. This technique worked better than many commercial products while costing virtually nothing to implement. Experienced pet owners would use this technique regularly as part of household cleaning routines, ensuring that furniture and clothing remained hair-free while maintaining the emotional benefits of pet companionship that provided crucial psychological comfort during challenging times. Ice cube gum removal, the carpet saver. When chewing gum stuck to carpets, clothing, or hair could cause permanent damage requiring expensive professional cleaning or replacement, practical families discovered that ice cubes could harden gum for easy removal without damaging underlying materials. Unlike solvents that could damage carpets or fabrics, ice provided temperature-based hardening that made gum brittle enough to remove mechanically without leaving residue or causing damage. This technique saved families from costly cleaning services or replacement of damaged household items. What made this hack particularly valuable was its safety for all types of materials, combined with complete effectiveness for gum removal, using readily available ice to solve a common household problem that could otherwise require expensive professional intervention. During times when household damage could represent significant financial burden, prevention and repair techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved applying ice cubes directly to gum until it became completely hard and brittle, then carefully scraping away the hardened gum without damaging underlying fibers or materials. This technique required patience but provided reliable results without risk of damage. Smart families would act quickly when gum accidents occurred, using immediate ice treatment to prevent gum from working deeper into fibers or setting permanently in ways that could make removal much more difficult or impossible without professional help. Newspaper window washer, the streak-free secret. When clean windows were important for home appearance and paper towels were expensive luxuries, experienced homemakers discovered that newspaper provided superior window cleaning results, leaving glass surfaces completely streak-free while recycling waste paper for useful household purposes. Unlike paper towels that could leave lint and streaks, newspaper's dense fiber structure and ink composition created ideal glass cleaning properties that absorbed moisture while leaving no residue. This technique helped families maintain clean, bright homes while using materials that would otherwise be discarded. What made this hack particularly valuable was its superior performance compared to more expensive cleaning materials, using free waste paper to achieve professional window cleaning results throughout the household. During times when home appearance affected family morale and community standing, effective cleaning techniques were essential knowledge. The process required using newspaper with vinegar-based cleaning solutions, applying with circular motions to ensure complete coverage without streaking. This technique demanded proper application methods to achieve optimal results that enhanced rather than compromised window clarity. Experienced homemakers would save newspaper specifically for cleaning purposes, ensuring that windows received regular maintenance that kept homes bright and clean while using minimal resources and avoiding expensive commercial cleaning supplies and equipment. Salt spill absorption, the immediate responder. When liquid spills could damage expensive flooring or create safety hazards, and paper towels were costly consumables, practical homemakers discovered that salt could immediately absorb spills while preventing staining and making cleanup more effective and economical. Unlike expensive cleaning supplies, salt provided instant absorption that prevented liquids from spreading or soaking into surfaces where they could cause permanent damage. This technique helped families protect valuable flooring and furnishings while using readily available kitchen ingredients for emergency cleaning. What made this hack particularly valuable was its immediate availability for emergency spill response, using common salt to prevent damage that could require expensive repairs or replacement of household surfaces. During times when home maintenance expenses could strain family budgets, prevention techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved quickly covering spills with generous amounts of salt, allowing time for complete absorption, then sweeping or vacuuming away the salt along with absorbed liquids. This technique worked particularly well for wine, grease, and other potentially staining liquids. Smart homemakers would keep salt readily available in areas prone to spills, ensuring immediate response capability that could prevent minor accidents from becoming major household damage requiring expensive repairs or professional cleaning services. Petroleum jelly label remover, the residue eliminator. When sticky label residue could damage surfaces or make items difficult to clean, and commercial adhesive removers were expensive specialty products, resourceful families discovered that petroleum jelly could safely dissolve adhesive residue without damaging underlying materials. Unlike harsh solvents that could damage finishes or cost significant money, petroleum jelly provided gentle but effective adhesive dissolution that worked slowly but safely on most surfaces. This technique helped families maintain household items and containers that could be repurposed for storage and organization. What made this hack particularly valuable was its safety for most materials combined with complete effectiveness for adhesive removal, using readily available petroleum jelly to solve common household problems without risking damage to valuable items. During times when repurposing and reusing items was essential for household economy, effective restoration techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved applying petroleum jelly to adhesive residue, allowing time for penetration and dissolution, then wiping away both the jelly and dissolved adhesive with clean cloths. This technique required patience but provided reliable results without risk of surface damage. Experienced homemakers would save glass jars and containers by removing labels completely, ensuring that valuable storage containers could be repurposed effectively for household organization and food storage without unsightly adhesive residue that compromised appearance and cleanliness. Bread slice wallpaper. Cleaner, the gentle touch. When wallpaper was an expensive home improvement that had to last for decades, and commercial wallpaper cleaners were costly specialty products, knowledgeable homemakers discovered that fresh bread slices could gently clean wallpaper without damaging delicate surfaces. Unlike harsh cleaning products that could damage wallpaper adhesive or printed surfaces, bread provided gentle abrasive action that lifted dirt and marks while being completely safe for delicate wallpaper materials. This technique helped families maintain home appearances that were important for family pride and property value. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness on delicate surfaces that couldn't withstand conventional cleaning methods. Using readily available bread to achieve cleaning results that preserved rather than damaged expensive wall coverings. During times when home improvements represented major family investments, maintenance techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved gently rubbing fresh bread slices against soiled wallpaper areas, with the bread's soft texture lifting dirt while its slight moisture content helped dissolve light staining. This technique required gentle touch to avoid damaging wallpaper while achieving effective cleaning. Smart homemakers would use bread crusts and ends specifically for cleaning purposes, ensuring that wallpaper received regular maintenance that preserved its appearance while using parts of bread that might otherwise be less desirable for family meals. Onion metal polish, the natural shiner. When brass and copper items required polishing to maintain appearance and prevent tarnishing, and commercial metal polishes were expensive specialty products, resourceful homemakers discovered that fresh onion slices could restore metallic shine while providing natural cleaning action. Unlike costly metal polishes that contained harsh chemicals, onions provided natural acids that dissolve tarnish while being completely safe around food preparation areas. This technique helped families maintain valuable metallic items, including cookware, decorative pieces, and hardware that affected home appearance. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness on multiple types of metals combined with complete safety for items used in food preparation, using readily available onions to achieve professional polishing results throughout the household. During times when maintaining appearances was important for family dignity, effective restoration techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved cutting fresh onions and rubbing cut surfaces directly on tarnished metal, allowing natural acids to dissolve oxidation before buffing with clean cloths to restore shine. This technique worked particularly well on brass and copper items that tarnished quickly. Experienced homemakers would save onion ends specifically for polishing purposes, ensuring that valuable metal items received regular maintenance that preserved their appearance, while using parts of vegetables that might otherwise be discarded after cooking preparation. Cucumber crayon. Mark eraser, the child-safe solution. When children's crayon marks on walls could require expensive repainting and commercial mark removers contained harsh chemicals unsafe around children, practical parents discovered that fresh cucumber slices could safely remove crayon marks without damaging paint or wallpaper. Unlike chemical cleaners that posed safety risks around children, cucumber provided gentle but effective cleaning action through natural enzymes that broke down waxy crayon residues. This technique helped families maintain clean homes while keeping children safe from exposure to harsh cleaning chemicals. What made this hack particularly valuable was its complete child safety combined with effectiveness for removing stubborn crayon marks that could otherwise require expensive repainting or professional cleaning. During times when home maintenance expenses could strain family budgets, safe and effective cleaning techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved rubbing fresh cucumber slices directly on crayon marks, allowing natural enzymes to break down waxy residues before wiping clean with damp cloths. This technique worked on most painted surfaces without causing damage or discoloration. Smart parents would keep cucumber specifically for emergency mark removal, ensuring immediate response capability that could prevent minor childhood accidents from becoming major household maintenance expenses requiring professional intervention or expensive repainting projects. Mayonnaise water ring remover, the furniture saver. When water rings on wooden furniture could permanently damage valuable pieces that families expected to last for generations, and commercial furniture repair was expensive specialty service, resourceful homemakers discovered that mayonnaise could remove water rings by penetrating wood fibers and restoring natural oils. Unlike expensive furniture restoration services, mayonnaise provided gentle conditioning action that lifted water stains while nourishing wood surfaces. This technique helped families maintain valuable furniture pieces that represented significant household investments and often carried sentimental family value. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness on water damage combined with safety for finished wood surfaces, using readily available mayonnaise to achieve restoration results that could otherwise require expensive professional refinishing. During times when furniture replacement was financially impossible, restoration techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved applying mayonnaise to water-stained areas, allowing time for penetration and conditioning, then buffing away with clean cloths to restore original wood appearance. This technique required patience but could achieve remarkable restoration results. Experienced homemakers would treat water rings immediately when they occurred, using prompt mayonnaise application to prevent temporary water damage from becoming permanent staining that could compromise furniture appearance and value throughout decades of family use. Ketchup Copper Cleaner, the pantry solution. When copper cookware and decorative items required regular cleaning to prevent tarnishing and maintain functionality, and commercial copper cleaners were expensive specialty products, knowledgeable homemakers discovered that ketchup's natural acids could restore copper shine while providing safe, effective cleaning action. Unlike harsh commercial cleaners, ketchup contained mild acids that dissolved copper oxidation while being completely safe around food preparation areas. This technique helped families maintain valuable copper cookware that was prized for its superior heat conduction and cooking performance. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness on heavily tarnished copper, combined with complete food safety, using readily available ketchup to achieve professional cleaning results on valuable cookware and decorative items. During times when maintaining kitchen equipment was essential for food preparation, effective restoration techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved applying ketchup to tarnished copper surfaces, allowing time for acid action to dissolve oxidation, then scrubbing gently and rinsing thoroughly to restore bright copper shine. This technique worked particularly well on copper pots and decorative items. Smart homemakers would perform regular copper maintenance using this technique, ensuring that valuable copper items remained functional and beautiful, while avoiding the expense and inconvenience of professional restoration services that could strain limited household budgets. White bread art eraser, the gentle corrector. When children's artwork on paper required correction and commercial art erasers were expensive specialty supplies, creative families discovered that white bread could gently erase pencil marks and charcoal without damaging delicate paper surfaces or tearing artwork. Unlike harsh rubber erasers that could damage paper, bread provided gentle abrasive action that lifted graphite and charcoal while being soft enough to preserve paper integrity. This technique helped families support children's artistic development while using readily available household materials for art supplies. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness on delicate papers, combined with complete gentleness that preserved rather than damaged artwork, using readily available bread to achieve professional erasing results for children's school and creative projects. During times when art supplies were expensive luxuries, creative alternatives were essential knowledge. The process involved gently rubbing bread crusts against pencil marks with the bread's soft texture. Lifting graphite without creating tears or rough spots that could compromise artwork appearance. This technique worked particularly well for large areas requiring correction. Experienced families would save bread crusts specifically for art projects, ensuring that children had access to effective art supplies that supported their creative development while using household materials that would otherwise be discarded after meal preparation. Dryer sheet soap scum remover, the bathroom helper. When soap scum build-up on bathroom surfaces required regular cleaning to maintain hygiene and appearance, and commercial bathroom cleaners were expensive specialty products, practical homemakers discovered that used dryer sheets could effectively remove soap scum while providing anti-static properties that prevented rapid reaccumulation. Unlike harsh bathroom cleaners that contained strong chemicals, dryer sheets provided gentle cleaning action combined with conditioning properties that helped prevent future soap scum formation. This technique helped families maintain clean bathrooms while using materials that would otherwise be discarded after laundry use. What made this hack particularly valuable was its dual action of cleaning and prevention, using readily available used dryer sheets to achieve effective bathroom maintenance that extended time between deep cleaning sessions. During times when household cleaning required maximum efficiency, effective techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved using slightly damp used dryer sheets to wipe soap scum from shower doors and bathroom surfaces, with the anti-static properties helping prevent soap residue from adhering as readily to treated surfaces. This technique worked particularly well on glass and ceramic surfaces. Smart homemakers would save used dryer sheets specifically for bathroom cleaning, ensuring that valuable bathroom surfaces received regular maintenance that preserved appearance and hygiene while using household materials efficiently and avoiding expensive commercial cleaning products. Tennis ball dryer softener, the natural alternative. When commercial fabric softeners were expensive luxuries that many families couldn't afford, and static cling made clothes uncomfortable and difficult to manage, resourceful homemakers discovered that clean tennis balls in the dryer could provide natural fabric softening while reducing drying time and static electricity. Unlike chemical fabric softeners that required ongoing purchases, tennis balls provided mechanical agitation that naturally softened fabrics while improving air circulation that reduced drying time and energy consumption. This technique helped families maintain comfortable clothing while reducing laundry costs. What made this hack particularly valuable was its dual benefit of fabric softening and energy savings, using readily available tennis balls to achieve results that improved both clothing comfort and household efficiency. During times when reducing household expenses was essential for family budgets, multi-benefit techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved adding 2 to 3 clean tennis balls to dryer loads, where their bouncing action prevented clothes from clumping while creating air pockets that improved drying efficiency. This technique worked particularly well for bulky items like comforters and towels. Experienced homemakers would maintain dedicated tennis balls for laundry use, ensuring that family clothing received effective softening treatment while reducing energy costs and avoiding the ongoing expense of commercial fabric softening products that could strain limited household budgets. Toothpaste, silver polish, the bathroom crossover. When silver jewelry and decorative items required regular polishing to maintain appearance and prevent tarnishing, and commercial silver polish was an expensive specialty product, resourceful families discovered that plain white toothpaste could provide effective silver cleaning while being readily available in most households. Unlike expensive silver polishes, toothpaste contained mild abrasives designed for gentle cleaning action that worked effectively on silver oxidation while being safe for delicate jewelry and decorative items. This technique helped families maintain valuable silver pieces that often carried significant sentimental and monetary value. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness on intricate silver designs combined with safety for delicate items, using readily available toothpaste to achieve professional polishing results on valuable family silver. During times when maintaining valuable possessions was important for family dignity and financial security, effective care techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved applying small amounts of plain white toothpaste to silver items, gently rubbing with soft cloths to remove tarnish, then rinsing thoroughly and buffing to restore brilliant shine. This technique worked particularly well on silver jewelry and flatware. Smart families would use inexpensive plain toothpaste specifically for silver care, ensuring that valuable silver items received regular maintenance that preserved their appearance and value while avoiding the expense of commercial silver cleaning products and professional polishing services. Wax paper zipper. Fix, the smooth operator. When stuck, zippers could render clothing unusable and replacement zippers required expensive tailoring services. Resourceful families discovered that rubbing wax paper along zipper teeth could provide lubrication that restored smooth operation without damaging delicate zipper mechanisms or fabric. Unlike harsh lubricants that could stain clothing or damage zipper materials, wax paper provided gentle lubrication through natural wax content that reduced friction while being completely safe for all types of fabrics and zipper materials. This technique helped families maintain clothing functionality that was essential for for daily life. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness on stubborn zippers combined with safety for delicate clothing items, using readily available wax paper to restore zipper function without risking damage to valuable garments. During times when clothing repairs were expensive and replacement was often impossible, maintenance techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved gently rubbing wax paper along both sides of zipper teeth, providing lubrication that allowed smooth operation while preventing future sticking. This technique worked particularly well on metal zippers that were prone to corrosion and binding. Smart families would keep wax paper readily available for emergency zipper repairs, ensuring that clothing remained functional and wearable while avoiding the expense and inconvenience of professional tailoring services that could strain limited household budgets during financially difficult times. Pencil eraser jewelry. Cleaner, the gentle touch. When costume jewelry tarnished quickly, and commercial jewelry cleaners were expensive specialty products that could damage delicate pieces, knowledgeable families discovered that clean pencil erasers could gently remove tarnish from jewelry while being soft enough to preserve delicate settings and finishes. Unlike harsh jewelry cleaners that could damage costume pieces or remove protective coatings, pencil erasers provided gentle abrasive action that removed surface tarnish without scratching underlying metals or damaging decorative elements. This technique helped families maintain jewelry appearance that was important for special occasions and personal dignity. What made this hack particularly valuable was its safety for costume jewelry that couldn't withstand commercial cleaning methods, using readily available pencil erasers to achieve cleaning results that preserved rather than damaged delicate jewelry pieces. During times when jewelry represented both personal adornment and financial assets, proper care techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved gently rubbing clean erasers on tarnished jewelry surfaces using light pressure to remove oxidation without damaging delicate metals or settings. This technique worked particularly well on silver-plated items and costume jewelry with intricate details. Experienced families would maintain clean erasers specifically for jewelry care, ensuring that valuable and sentimental jewelry pieces received gentle maintenance that preserved their appearance while avoiding the risks and expenses associated with commercial jewelry cleaning services. Soap Sliver Fusion. The waste eliminator. When soap slivers became too small for practical use but represented wasted money if discarded, thrifty families discovered that pressing multiple soap pieces together while wet could fuse them into new, usable bars that eliminated waste while extending soap supplies. Unlike discarding unusable soap pieces, this technique transformed waste into useful household resources by using water and pressure to merge soap fragments into functional bars. This approach exemplified the waste-nothing philosophy essential for family survival during economically challenging times. What made this hack particularly valuable was its complete elimination of soap waste while creating new bars that functioned as well as original soap, using simple water and pressure to maximize value from expensive cleaning supplies. During times when every household expense required careful consideration, waste elimination techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved collecting soap slivers, wetting them thoroughly, then pressing them together firmly to create fusion that would hold when dried. This technique required patience, but could create substantial new soap bars from accumulated fragments. Smart homemakers would systematically collect soap pieces throughout their use cycle, ensuring that no valuable cleaning supplies were wasted while maintaining adequate soap supplies for family hygiene and household cleaning needs without requiring frequent soap purchases. Rice sock heating pad, the comfort creator. When commercial heating pads were expensive luxuries and medical heat therapy was often inaccessible, resourceful families discovered that rice-filled socks could create effective heating pads when warmed in ovens, providing therapeutic heat for aches and pains using readily available household materials. Unlike expensive electric heating pads that required electricity and represented significant purchases, rice socks provided natural heat retention that stayed warm for extended periods while conforming to body contours for maximum comfort. This technique helped families manage pain and discomfort when medical care was often unaffordable. What made this hack particularly valuable was its safety and effectiveness for pain relief, combined with complete, cost-free construction using materials available in most households, providing therapeutic benefits without requiring expensive medical devices. During times when healthcare was often inaccessible, home comfort techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved filling clean socks with uncooked rice, tying securely, then warming in low ovens for several minutes until pleasantly hot but not burning. The rice retained heat effectively while remaining flexible enough to conform to treatment areas. Experienced families would maintain several rice socks for different family members, ensuring that therapeutic heat was available for treating common aches, pains, and stiffness that could interfere with daily activities and work responsibilities essential for family survival. Dental floss cutting wire, the precision tool. When delicate cutting tasks required precision that knives couldn't provide, and specialty cutting tools were expensive luxuries, practical families discovered that dental floss could slice through soft materials like cheese, cake, and clay with perfect precision while leaving clean, smooth cuts. Unlike knives that could crush delicate materials or leave rough cuts, dental floss provided incredibly thin cutting edge that sliced cleanly through soft substances without disturbing surrounding materials. This technique helped families achieve professional results in food preparation and crafting using readily available oral hygiene supplies. What made this hack particularly valuable was its precision cutting ability combined with versatility for multiple cutting applications, using readily available dental floss to achieve results that specialized tools couldn't match. During times when specialized kitchen and craft tools were expensive luxuries, creative alternatives were essential knowledge. The process involved stretching dental floss taut between hands or around handles, then drawing it through materials in smooth, steady motions that created clean cuts without drag or distortion. This technique worked particularly well for soft cheeses, delicate cakes, and craft materials. Smart families would keep dental floss readily available for both oral hygiene and cutting applications, ensuring that precision cutting capability was available for food preparation and household projects without requiring expensive, specialized tools that could strain limited budgets. Chalk grease absorber. The stain preventer. When grease stains on clothing could permanently damage valuable garments that had to last for years, quick-thinking families discovered that white chalk rubbed into fresh grease stains would absorb oil before it could set, preventing permanent damage to irreplaceable clothing. Unlike commercial stain treatments that were expensive and often unavailable when needed, chalk provided immediate absorption action that prevented grease from penetrating fabric fibers where it could become permanent. This technique helped families protect valuable clothing that represented significant investments in family appearance and dignity. What made this hack particularly valuable was its immediate availability for emergency stain treatment, combined with complete effectiveness for preventing permanent grease damage, using readily available chalk to save valuable clothing from destruction. During times when replacing stained garments was financially impossible, prevention techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved immediately rubbing white chalk directly into grease stains, allowing the chalk to absorb oil before brushing away and washing normally. This technique required immediate action, but could prevent minor accidents from becoming major clothing losses. Experienced homemakers would keep chalk readily available in kitchens and work areas where grease stains were most likely to occur, ensuring immediate response capability that could save valuable family clothing from permanent damage requiring expensive replacement or professional cleaning. Vegetable oil wood scratch filler, the furniture restorer. When wooden furniture developed scratches and nicks that could compromise appearance and value, and professional furniture repair was expensive specialty service, resourceful homemakers discovered that vegetable oil could temporarily fill minor scratches while nourishing wood surfaces. Unlike expensive furniture repair products, vegetable oil provided natural wood conditioning that temporarily masked minor damage while nourishing wood fibers. This technique helped families maintain furniture appearance that was important for home pride and property value during times when furniture replacement was financially impossible. What made this hack particularly valuable was its dual action of damage concealment and wood conditioning, using readily available cooking oil to achieve temporary furniture restoration that improved appearance while protecting wood surfaces. During times when maintaining household furnishings required creative solutions, restoration techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved applying small amounts of vegetable oil to scratched areas, allowing penetration and conditioning, then buffing to blend repairs with surrounding wood surfaces. This technique provided temporary improvement that could last for months with proper care. Smart homemakers would perform regular furniture maintenance using this technique, ensuring that valuable wooden furniture received conditioning treatment that preserved appearance while concealing minor damage that could otherwise compromise furniture value and home appearance. Banana peel shoe polish, the natural shine. When leather shoes required regular polishing to maintain professional appearance, and commercial shoe polish was an expensive ongoing expense, resourceful families discovered that banana peels could provide natural shoe conditioning and shine using readily available fruit waste. Unlike commercial shoe polish that required regular purchases, banana peels contained natural oils and compounds that conditioned leather while providing gentle shine that helped maintain professional shoe appearance. This technique helped families maintain footwear standards important for work and social opportunities. What made this hack particularly valuable was its use of waste materials to achieve leather care results that rivaled commercial products, using banana peels that would otherwise be discarded to maintain valuable footwear. During times when shoe replacement was a major family expense, maintenance techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved rubbing fresh banana peels directly on clean leather surfaces, allowing natural oils to condition leather while providing subtle shine. This technique worked particularly well on brown leather shoes that benefited from the natural conditioning properties. Experienced families would save banana peels specifically for shoe care, ensuring that valuable leather footwear received regular conditioning that preserved appearance and extended useful life while using household waste materials efficiently and avoiding commercial shoe care expenses. Ice Cube Candle Wax Remover, the temperature solution. When candle wax dripped onto carpets, tablecloths, or clothing, and could cause permanent damage if not removed properly, practical families discovered that ice cubes could harden wax for easy removal without damaging underlying fabrics or surfaces. Unlike heat methods that could spread wax or damage synthetic fabrics, ice provided temperature-based hardening that made wax brittle enough to remove mechanically without leaving residue or causing damage. This technique helped families protect valuable household textiles from permanent damage. What made this hack particularly valuable was its safety for all types of fabrics, combined with complete effectiveness for wax removal, using readily available ice to solve common household problems without risking damage to valuable items. During times when household damage could represent significant financial burden, safe repair techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved applying ice cubes directly to wax until completely hardened, then carefully scraping away brittle wax without damaging underlying fibers or surfaces. This technique required patience, but provided reliable results without risk of damage. Smart families would act quickly when wax accidents occurred, using immediate ice treatment to prevent wax from working deeper into fibers or setting permanently in ways that could make removal difficult or impossible without professional cleaning intervention. Kohler Toilet Bowl Cleaner, the acidic solution. When toilet bowl stains required strong cleaning action and commercial toilet cleaners were expensive specialty products, resourceful homemakers discovered that cola's natural acids could effectively remove mineral deposits and stains while being readily available in most households. Unlike harsh commercial cleaners that contain dangerous chemicals and cost significant money, cola provided natural acid content that dissolved mineral buildup while being safe to handle and environmentally friendly. This technique helped families maintain bathroom hygiene using readily available household beverages. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness on stubborn mineral stains combined with safety and availability, using common cola to achieve bathroom cleaning results that commercial products struggled to match. During times when household cleaning required maximum effectiveness at minimum cost, creative solutions were essential knowledge. The process involved pouring cola around toilet bowl edges, allowing time for acid action to dissolve mineral deposits, then scrubbing and flushing for complete cleaning. This technique worked particularly well in areas with hard water that created persistent mineral staining. Experienced homemakers would use flat cola that had lost carbonation for cleaning purposes, ensuring that household beverages served dual purposes while achieving effective bathroom maintenance that preserved hygiene and appearance without requiring expensive commercial cleaning products. Cornstarch bloodstain treatment, the protein fighter. When bloodstains could permanently damage clothing and commercial stain removers were expensive specialty products, knowledgeable families discovered that cornstarch paste could absorb fresh blood while preventing it from setting permanently in fabric fibers. Unlike harsh stain treatments that could damage delicate fabrics, cornstarch provided gentle absorption action that lifted blood from fibers while being completely safe for all fabric types. This technique helped families protect valuable clothing from permanent damage that could destroy irreplaceable garments. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness on protein-based stains combined with safety for delicate fabrics, using readily available cornstarch to prevent permanent staining that could otherwise require expensive professional cleaning or garment replacement. During times when clothing had to last for years, stain prevention was essential knowledge. The process involved mixing cornstarch with cold water to create paste, applying to fresh bloodstains, allowing absorption time, then rinsing with cold water before normal washing. This technique required immediate action but could prevent permanent staining. Smart families would keep cornstarch readily available for emergency stain treatment, ensuring that bloodstains from cooking accidents, nosebleeds, or minor injuries could be treated immediately to prevent permanent damage to valuable family clothing. Aluminum foil Wi-Fi booster, the signal enhancer. When radio and early television signals were weak and improving reception could mean the difference between entertainment and isolation, resourceful families discovered that aluminum foil positioned behind radios and antennas could boost signal strength by reflecting waves toward receiving equipment. Unlike expensive signal boosters that required electrical connections and represented significant purchases, aluminum foil provided passive signal enhancement that improved reception quality using readily available household materials. This technique helped families maintain connection to outside world during times when entertainment and news were crucial for morale. What made this hack particularly valuable was its immediate effectiveness for signal improvement, combined with cost-free implementation using materials available in most households, providing better reception without requiring expensive equipment modifications. During times when communication and entertainment options were limited, signal improvement techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved positioning aluminum foil behind radio or television antennas to create reflective surfaces that concentrated signals toward receiving equipment. This technique required experimentation to find optimal positioning but could dramatically improve reception quality. Experienced families would create permanent foil installations for radios and antennas, ensuring consistent signal improvement that enhanced their access to news, weather, and entertainment programming that provided crucial connection to the broader world during isolating time. Drier lint, fire starter, the ignition helper. When starting fires in wood stoves and fireplaces required reliable ignition materials, and commercial fire starters were expensive luxuries, practical families discovered that drier lint provided excellent fire-starting material that ignited easily and burned hot enough to light kindling effectively. Unlike expensive commercial fire starters that required ongoing purchases, drier lint accumulated naturally from household laundry and provided excellent fire-starting properties through its fine fiber structure and natural combustibility. This technique helped families maintain heating and cooking fires essential for survival. What made this hack particularly valuable was its complete cost-free nature, using waste materials that would otherwise be discarded, providing effective fire-starting capability without requiring purchased materials. During times when heating fuel was expensive and fire-starting was essential for survival, waste utilization techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved collecting drier lint in containers, keeping it dry, then using small amounts to create initial ignition for kindling and larger fuel materials. This technique worked particularly well when combined with matches or sparks from flint and steel. Smart families would systematically collect drier lint throughout laundry cycles, ensuring that reliable fire-starting material was always available for heating, cooking, and emergency situations when rapid fire ignition could be crucial for family comfort and survival. Rubber band jar opener, the grip enhancer. When stubborn jar lids resisted opening and could prevent access to valuable preserved foods, resourceful families discovered that rubber bands wrapped around jar lids could provide enhanced grip that made opening possible without requiring special tools or excessive strength. Could prevent access to valuable preserved foods. Resourceful families discovered that rubber bands wrapped around jar lids could provide enhanced grip that made opening possible without requiring special tools or excessive strength. Unlike specialized jar opening tools that represented additional expenses, rubber bands provided improved grip surface that allowed normal hand strength to generate sufficient torque for opening difficult lids. This technique helped families access preserved foods that were essential for nutrition during times when fresh food was often unavailable. What made this hack particularly valuable was its universal effectiveness for improving grip on smooth jar surfaces, combined with availability in most households, using common rubber bands to solve opening problems without requiring strength or special tools. During times when preserved foods were crucial for survival, access techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved wrapping several rubber bands around jar lids to create textured grip surface, then using normal twisting motion with enhanced traction for effective opening. This technique worked particularly well on metal lids that became slippery when wet. Experienced homemakers would keep rubber bands readily available for jar opening assistance, ensuring that valuable preserved foods remained accessible regardless of lid condition or individual hand strength limitations that could otherwise prevent access to essential nutrition. Coffee filter, camera lens, cleaner, the precision wiper. When camera lenses and eyeglasses required delicate cleaning to maintain clarity and prevent damage, and commercial lens cleaning materials were expensive specialty products, careful families discovered that coffee filters provided lint-free cleaning that preserved rather than damaged optical surfaces. Unlike tissues or cloths that could scratch delicate lens coatings, coffee filters provided ultrafine fiber structure that cleaned effectively without leaving lint or causing surface damage. This technique helped families maintain optical equipment that was important for documentation, vision correction, and professional activities. What made this hack particularly valuable was its safety for delicate optical surfaces combined with superior cleaning performance, using readily available coffee filters to achieve results that specialized lens cleaning products couldn't match. During times when replacing damaged optical equipment was financially impossible, proper care techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved using clean, dry coffee filters to gently wipe lens surfaces in circular motions, removing smudges and dirt without applying pressure that could cause scratching. This technique worked particularly well on camera lenses and prescription eyeglasses. Smart families would keep coffee filters specifically for optical cleaning purposes, ensuring that valuable cameras, eyeglasses, and other optical equipment received proper maintenance that preserved clarity and function, while avoiding the expense of specialized cleaning materials. Potato chip bag fire. Handling the emergency igniter. An emergency fire starting required reliable ignition materials, and commercial fire starters weren't available. Resourceful families discovered that empty potato chip bags would burn hot and long enough to ignite kindling effectively, using the oil residue and metallized packaging for enhanced combustion. Unlike paper that burned quickly without generating sufficient heat, chip bags provided sustained burning that could reliably ignite larger materials while being readily available as waste products from snack consumption. This technique helped families maintain fire capability during emergencies when normal ignition materials weren't available. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for emergency fire starting combined with availability as waste products, using discarded snack packaging to provide crucial fire-starting capability during survival situations. During times when heating and cooking fires were essential for survival, every ignition technique was essential knowledge. The process involved twisting empty chip bags into tight bundles that would burn steadily, providing sustained heat that could ignite kindling and establish fires for heating or cooking. This technique worked particularly well in outdoor or emergency situations. Experienced families would save empty chip bags specifically for emergency fire starting, ensuring that reliable ignition materials were available for situations when normal fire starting methods weren't sufficient or available for maintaining essential heating and cooking capabilities. Shower cap. Food. Cover. The kitchen protector. When food needed protection from contamination during preparation and storage, and commercial food covers were expensive specialized items, practical families discovered that clean shower caps could provide effective food protection for bowls and dishes while being readily available bathroom items. Unlike expensive food covers that required special purchases, shower caps provided waterproof protection that kept food fresh while being reusable and washable for extended service. This technique helped families maintain food safety and quality using readily available household items. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for food protection combined with availability and reusability, using common bathroom items to achieve kitchen food safety results without requiring specialized food storage equipment. During times when food safety was crucial for family health, protection techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved stretching clean shower caps over bowls and dishes to create airtight seals that protected food from contamination while maintaining freshness. This technique worked particularly well for covering large bowls during food preparation and short-term storage. Smart homemakers would maintain clean shower caps specifically for kitchen use, ensuring that food received proper protection during preparation and storage while using household items efficiently and avoiding the expense of specialized food, storage covers, and wrapping materials. Newspaper plant mulch. The growth helper. When garden plants required mulch for moisture retention and weed control, and commercial mulching materials were expensive specialty purchases, knowledgeable gardeners discovered that newspaper could provide effective mulching that supported plant growth while recycling waste paper. Unlike expensive commercial mulches that required purchasing and transportation, newspaper provided biodegradable mulching that retained soil moisture while suppressing weeds effectively. This technique helped families maintain productive gardens using waste materials that would otherwise be discarded. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for plant protection combined with complete, cost-free implementation using waste materials, providing garden improvement without requiring purchased materials. During times when productive gardens were essential for family nutrition, improvement techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved laying newspaper around plants in multiple layers, then covering with small amounts of organic material to hold papers in place while allowing decomposition. This technique provided season-long weed suppression and moisture retention. Experienced gardeners would save newspaper specifically for garden mulching, ensuring that valuable garden plants received protection that improved growth and productivity while using household waste materials efficiently and avoiding expensive commercial mulching products. Vinegar fabric softener, the natural alternative. When commercial fabric softeners were expensive ongoing expenses and could cause skin irritation for sensitive family members, resourceful homemakers discovered that white vinegar added to rinse cycles could provide natural fabric softening while eliminating soap residue that made clothes stiff and uncomfortable. Unlike chemical fabric softeners that required regular purchases and could cause allergic reactions, vinegar provided natural softening action through acid neutralization of soap residues while being completely safe for sensitive skin. This technique helped families maintain comfortable clothing using readily available household ingredients. What made this hack particularly valuable was its dual action of fabric softening and residue removal combined with safety for sensitive family members, using readily available vinegar to achieve laundry results that commercial products couldn't match. During times when laundry efficiency was crucial for family comfort, effective techniques were essential. Effective techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved adding half cup of white vinegar to final rinse cycles, allowing acid action to neutralize soap residues while providing natural fabric conditioning. This technique eliminated the vinegar smell completely while leaving clothes soft and fresh. Smart homemakers would use vinegar regularly in laundry routines, ensuring that family clothing remained soft and comfortable while avoiding the ongoing expense and potential health risks associated with commercial fabric softening products that could strain budgets and cause reactions. Bread clip, cord, organizer, the tangle preventer. When electrical cords and cables created tangled messes that could damage equipment and create safety hazards, practical families discovered that plastic bread clips could provide effective cord organization that prevented tangling while using readily available waste materials. Unlike expensive cord organizers that required special purchases, bread clips provided perfect cord management through spring-loaded clips that held cords securely while being readily available as waste products from bread purchases. This technique helped families maintain organized, safe electrical installations. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for cord organization combined with complete, cost-free implementation using waste materials, providing electrical safety and organization without requiring specialized organization products. During times when electrical safety was important for family security, organization techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved collecting bread clips and using them to bundle and organize electrical cords, preventing tangling while allowing easy identification and access. This technique worked particularly well for managing multiple cords behind furniture and equipment. Experienced families would systematically collect bread clips for cord organization purposes, ensuring that electrical installations remained organized and safe while using household waste materials efficiently and avoiding expensive specialized cord management products. Marshmallow nail polish. Drier, the quick-set solution. Nail polish required extended drying time that could be disrupted by daily activities. Creative families discovered that holding fingertips in bowls of mini marshmallows could speed drying while providing cushion protection that prevented smudging during the setting process. Unlike expensive quick-dry products that required special purchases, marshmallows provided gentle air circulation around wet polish while cushioning fingers against accidental contact that could ruin manicures. This technique helped families maintain grooming standards using readily available snack foods. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for polish protection combined with availability as common household snack items, providing manicure protection without requiring specialized beauty products. During times when personal grooming was important for social and professional standing, effective techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved placing freshly polished fingertips into bowls of mini marshmallows, allowing the soft texture to provide protection while air circulation accelerated drying. This technique prevented smudging while providing entertainment during waiting periods. Smart families would keep marshmallows readily available for both snacking and beauty applications, ensuring that manicures could be completed successfully while using household items efficiently and avoiding expensive specialized nail care products. Aluminum foil iron cleaning, the Restore Shine method, and steam irons developed mineral buildup and sticky residue that could damage clothing during pressing. Knowledgeable homemakers discovered that crumpled aluminum foil could clean iron sole plates while restoring smooth gliding action essential for effective pressing. Like harsh chemical cleaners that could damage iron surfaces or leave residues that transferred to clothing, aluminum foil provided gentle abrasive action that removed buildup while being completely safe for iron mechanisms. This technique helped families maintain pressing equipment essential for clothing care. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for iron maintenance combined with safety for delicate iron surfaces, using readily available aluminum foil to restore pressing performance without risking equipment damage. During times when clothing appearance was important for social and professional standing, equipment maintenance was essential knowledge. The process involved running warm irons over crumpled aluminum foil to remove mineral deposits and residue, restoring smooth sole plate surfaces that glided effectively across fabric surfaces. This technique required careful temperature control to avoid damage. Experienced homemakers would perform regular iron maintenance using this technique, ensuring that valuable pressing equipment remained functional and effective while avoiding the expense and inconvenience of professional iron cleaning or replacement services. When heating costs strained family budgets and windows allowed significant heat loss during cold months, resourceful families discovered that bubble wrap applied to window surfaces could provide effective insulation that reduced heating needs while using readily available packaging materials. Unlike expensive window insulation products that required significant investments, bubble wrap provided air pocket insulation that reduced heat transfer while allowing light transmission through windows. This technique helped families reduce heating costs using waste packaging materials. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for heat retention combined with complete, cost-free implementation using waste materials, providing energy savings without requiring expensive insulation products. During times when heating costs represented significant family expenses, conservation techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved cutting bubble wrap to fit window dimensions, then applying to glass surfaces using water for adhesion, creating insulating air barriers that reduced heat loss. This technique provided seasonal insulation that could be removed when not needed. Smart families would save bubble wrap packaging specifically for window insulation, ensuring that heating efficiency could be improved during cold months while using household waste materials effectively and avoiding expensive commercial window insulation products. Plastic bottle funnel, the kitchen helper. When transferring liquids required precise pouring to prevent spills and waste, and commercial funnels were specialized tools that many families couldn't afford, practical homemakers discovered that plastic bottles with tops cut off could provide effective funnels for kitchen and household use. Unlike expensive manufactured funnels that required special purchases, plastic bottles provided perfect funnel shapes through simple cutting modifications, while using containers that would otherwise be discarded. This technique helped families perform precise liquid transfers without waste or mess. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for liquid transfer combined with complete, cost-free construction using waste materials, providing essential kitchen functionality without requiring specialized tool purchases. During times when kitchen efficiency was important for food management, Improvised tools were essential knowledge. The process involved cutting plastic bottles approximately 1/3 from the top, creating funnel shapes with appropriate opening sizes for different transfer needs. This technique provided permanent funnel solutions that could be washed and reused indefinitely. Experienced homemakers would create multiple bottle funnels in different sizes for various kitchen applications, ensuring that liquid transfers could be performed efficiently while using household waste materials effectively and avoiding expensive specialized kitchen tool purchases. Hair conditioner, fabric softener, the beauty crossover. When fabric softener was expensive and hair conditioner could serve dual purposes, resourceful families discovered that small amounts of hair conditioner in rinse cycles could provide effective fabric softening while using beauty products that were already part of household supplies. Unlike commercial fabric softeners that required separate purchases, hair conditioner provided similar conditioning action for both hair and fabric fibers while being readily available in most households. And this technique helped families achieve laundry softening using existing personal care products. What made this hack particularly valuable was its dual-purpose use of existing products combined with effectiveness for fabric conditioning, using readily available hair care products to achieve laundry results without requiring additional purchases. During times when household efficiency required creative resource use, multi-purpose techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved adding small amounts of hair conditioner to final rinse cycles, allowing conditioning agents to soften fabric fibers while providing pleasant fragrance. This technique required minimal amounts to achieve effective results without leaving residue. Smart homemakers would use inexpensive hair conditioner specifically for laundry applications, ensuring that family clothing remained soft and comfortable while using household products efficiently and avoiding the expense of specialized fabric softening products. Dental floss sewing thread, the strong alternative. When sewing projects required extra strong thread for heavy-duty applications and specialized heavy thread was expensive specialty material, creative families discovered that dental floss could provide superior strength for buttons, repairs, and heavy fabric sewing. Unlike regular sewing thread that could break under stress, dental floss provided exceptional tensile strength that could handle heavy-duty sewing applications while being readily available as oral hygiene supplies. This technique helped families perform durable clothing repairs using existing household materials. What made this hack particularly valuable was its superior strength combined with availability in most households, providing heavy-duty sewing capability without requiring specialized thread purchases. During times when clothing repairs were essential for maintaining family wardrobes, durable repair techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved using dental floss as thread for heavy-duty sewing applications, particularly button attachment and seam repairs that required extra strength. This technique provided permanent repairs that could withstand heavy use and washing. Crayon furniture, scratch. Filler, the color matcher. When wooden furniture developed scratches and nicks that compromised appearance, and commercial furniture repair products were expensive specialty items, creative families discovered that crayons in matching colors could fill minor scratches while providing color-matched repairs. Unlike expensive furniture repair products that required professional application, crayons provided natural wax filling that could be applied easily while matching furniture colors closely. This technique helped families maintain furniture appearance using readily available children's art supplies. What made this hack particularly valuable was its color-matching capability combined with ease of application, using readily available crayons to achieve furniture repairs that blended invisibly with original finishes. During times when furniture maintenance was essential for preserving valuable household investments, repair techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved selecting crayons that closely matched furniture colors, then carefully filling scratches and buffing smooth to blend repairs with surrounding surfaces. This technique provided durable repairs that could withstand normal furniture use. Smart homemakers would maintain collections of various colored crayons specifically for furniture repair, ensuring that scratches and nicks could be repaired immediately while using household art supplies efficiently and avoiding expensive professional furniture restoration services. Plastic wrap, static eliminator, the cling controller. When plastic wrap clung to itself and became difficult to handle during food storage, practical families discovered that running plastic wrap under cold water could eliminate static electricity that caused clinging, making food wrapping much easier and more effective. Unlike struggling with clingy plastic wrap that wasted material and created frustration, cold water treatment provided static elimination that allowed smooth, controlled plastic wrap application. This technique helped families use food wrapping materials efficiently while reducing waste and frustration. What made this hack particularly valuable was its immediate effectiveness for plastic wrap control, combined with universal availability of cold water, providing food wrapping efficiency without requiring special techniques or materials. During times when food protection was essential for preventing waste, efficient wrapping techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved briefly running plastic wrap under cold water before application, eliminating static charge that caused self-adhesion while maintaining wrap effectiveness for food protection. This technique worked particularly well in dry climates where static problems were most severe. Cotton ball, nail polish remover, the precision tool. When nail polish required careful removal without affecting surrounding skin, and commercial nail polish remover pads were expensive specialty product, practical families discovered that cotton balls provided superior control and absorption for effective polish removal. Unlike commercial remover pads that were expensive and often inadequate for thorough removal, cotton balls provided excellent absorption while allowing precise control over remover application. This technique helped families maintain grooming standards using readily available first aid supplies. What made this hack particularly valuable was its superior absorption and control, combined with availability as household first aid supplies, providing effective nail care without requiring specialized beauty product. During times when personal grooming was important for social and professional standing, effective techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved saturating cotton balls with nail polish remover, then applying with controlled pressure to achieve thorough polish removal without affecting surrounding skin. This technique provided gentle but effective polish removal that preserved nail and skin health. Smart families would keep cotton balls readily available for both first aid and beauty applications, ensuring that nail care could be performed effectively while using household supplies efficiently and avoiding expensive specialized nail care products. Rubber band, cutting board, stabilizer, the safety enhancer. When cutting boards slipped during food preparation and created safety hazards that could result in serious injuries, practical families discovered that rubber bands around cutting board edges could provide stability that prevented dangerous sliding during knife work. Unlike expensive cutting board stabilizers that required special purchases, rubber bands provided effective anti-slip action through increased friction with counter surfaces. This technique helped families maintain kitchen safety using readily available household materials. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for cutting safety combined with availability in most households, providing essential kitchen safety without requiring specialized equipment purchases. During times when kitchen accidents could result in medical expenses families couldn't afford, safety techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved stretching rubber bands around cutting board edges to create grip surfaces that prevented sliding during cutting operations. This technique provided immediate safety improvement that could prevent serious kitchen accidents. Experienced cooks would maintain rubber bands readily available for cutting board stabilization, ensuring that food preparation could be performed safely while using household items efficiently and avoiding the expense of specialized kitchen safety equipment. Newspaper shoe insole, the comfort improver. When shoes became uncomfortable from wear or poor fit, and commercial insoles were expensive specialty purchases that many families couldn't afford, resourceful families discovered that folded newspaper could provide temporary cushioning that improved shoe comfort using readily available waste materials. Unlike expensive commercial insoles that required ongoing purchases for multiple family members, newspaper provided customizable cushioning that could be shaped to individual foot needs while using materials that would otherwise be discarded. And this technique helped families maintain foot comfort essential for work and daily activities. What made this hack particularly valuable was its customizable nature, combined with complete, cost-free implementation using waste materials, providing foot comfort solutions without requiring expensive specialty purchases. During times when foot health was essential for work capability, comfort techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved folding newspaper to appropriate thickness and cutting to shoe shape, creating temporary insoles that provided cushioning and improved shoe fit. This technique could be adjusted and replaced as needed for optimal comfort. Smart families would keep newspaper readily available for emergency shoe comfort improvements, ensuring that family members could maintain foot comfort during long work days while using household waste materials efficiently and avoiding expensive commercial insole purchases. Cooking oil chain lubricant, the smooth operator. When bicycle chains and mechanical equipment required lubrication to function properly, and commercial lubricants were expensive specialty products, practical families discovered that cooking oil could provide effective lubrication that restored smooth operation using readily available kitchen ingredients. Unlike expensive mechanical lubricants that required special purchases, cooking oil provided viscosity and lubrication properties that could restore equipment function while being readily available in most households. This technique helped families maintain mechanical equipment essential for transportation and household operations. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for mechanical lubrication, combined with availability as common household ingredient, providing equipment maintenance without requiring specialized lubricant purchases. During times when mechanical equipment was essential for family operations, maintenance techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved applying small amounts of cooking oil to chain links and mechanical components, providing lubrication that restored smooth operation while preventing rust and wear. This technique required careful application to avoid over-lubrication that could attract dirt. Banana peel splinter removal, the natural extractor. When splinters embedded in skin could cause infection and pain, and medical removal was often expensive or inaccessible, knowledgeable families discovered that banana peel enzymes could help draw splinters to the surface for easier removal using natural fruit properties. Unlike harsh splinter removal methods that could damage skin or require medical intervention, banana peels provided gentle enzyme action that softened skin while drawing foreign objects toward the surface. This technique helped families manage minor injuries using readily available fruit waste. What made this hack particularly valuable was its gentleness combined with effectiveness for splinter removal, using readily available banana peels to solve common injury problems without requiring medical intervention. The process involved taping fresh banana peel against splinter sites overnight, allowing natural enzymes to soften skin and draw splinters to the surface for easy removal. This technique provided gentle treatment that minimized pain and tissue damage. Smart families would use this technique for minor splinter injuries, ensuring that family members received effective treatment while using household fruit waste efficiently and avoiding expensive medical intervention for minor injuries that could be managed safely at home. Coffee grounds refrigerator, deodorizer, the aroma absorber. When refrigerator odors could make food unappetizing and suggest spoilage problems, resourceful homemakers discovered that used coffee grounds could absorb unpleasant smells while providing pleasant coffee aroma that improved food storage environments. Unlike commercial refrigerator deodorizers that required ongoing purchases, coffee grounds provided natural odor absorption through porous structure that trapped odor molecules while being readily available as waste products from coffee preparation. This technique helped families maintain appetizing food storage conditions. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for odor control combined with use of waste materials, providing refrigerator freshening without requiring specialized deodorizer purchases. During times when food appeal was important for family nutrition, storage improvement techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved placing used coffee grounds in open containers within refrigerators, allowing natural absorption properties to eliminate unpleasant odors while providing subtle coffee fragrance. This technique required periodic replacement as grounds became saturated. Experienced homemakers would save coffee grounds specifically for refrigerator deodorizing, ensuring that food storage areas remain pleasant and appetizing while using household waste materials efficiently and avoiding expensive commercial refrigerator deodorizer products. Dryer sheet, dust, repellent, the static fighter. When household surfaces attracted dust that required constant cleaning and commercial dust treatments were expensive specialty products, practical homemakers discovered that used dryer sheets could provide anti-static treatment that repelled dust while using materials that would otherwise be discarded. Unlike expensive anti-static products that required regular purchases, dryer sheets provided residual anti-static properties that prevented dust accumulation while being readily available as waste products from laundry operations. This technique helped families reduce cleaning frequency while improving household appearance. What made this hack particularly valuable was its dust prevention capability combined with use of waste materials, providing household cleaning efficiency without requiring specialized dust control products. During times when housework efficiency was important for family time management, cleaning reduction techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved wiping household surfaces with used dryer sheets to deposit anti-static compounds that repelled dust accumulation. This technique provided lasting dust protection that reduced cleaning frequency while improving surface appearance. Smart homemakers would save used dryer sheets specifically for dust control applications, ensuring that household surfaces remained cleaner longer while using laundry waste materials efficiently and avoiding expensive commercial dust prevention products. Plastic bottle scoop, the kitchen tool. When cooking and storage required precise measuring and pouring capabilities, and commercial scoops were specialized tools that represented additional expenses, resourceful families discovered that plastic bottles cut appropriately could provide effective scoops for kitchen and household use. Unlike expensive manufactured scoops that required special purchases, plastic bottles provided perfect scoop shapes through simple cutting modifications while using containers that would otherwise be discarded. This technique helped families perform precise kitchen operations without specialized tool investments. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for measuring and pouring, combined with complete, cost-free construction using waste materials, providing essential kitchen functionality without requiring tool purchases. The process involved cutting plastic bottles at angles to create scoop shapes with appropriate capacities for different kitchen applications. This technique provided permanent kitchen tools that could be washed and reused indefinitely. Experienced homemakers would create multiple bottle scoops in different sizes for various kitchen applications, ensuring that measuring and pouring operations could be performed efficiently while using household waste materials effectively and avoiding expensive specialized kitchen tool purchases. Tape measure, hem marker, the precision helper. When clothing alterations required precise measurements for professional-looking results, and commercial hem markers were expensive specialty tools, creative seamstresses discovered that tape measures could provide accurate hem marking that ensured even hem lines using readily available measuring tools. Unlike expensive hem marking tools that required special purchases, tape measures provided precise measurement capability that could ensure accurate alterations while being readily available as household measuring tools. This technique helped families perform clothing alterations that maintained professional appearance. What made this hack particularly valuable was its precision capability combined with availability as common household tool, providing alteration accuracy without requiring specialized sewing equipment purchases. During times when clothing alterations were essential for maintaining family wardrobes, precision techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved using tape measures to mark consistent hem measurements around garment circumferences, ensuring even hem lines that created professional alteration results. This technique required careful measurement but provided superior accuracy. Smart seamstresses would use tape measures routinely for alteration projects, ensuring that clothing modifications achieved professional results while using household tools efficiently and avoiding expensive specialized sewing equipment that could strain limited household budgets. Marshmallow pill. Swallowing, the medicine helper. When family members had difficulty swallowing pills and medication compliance was essential for health, creative caregivers discovered that hiding pills inside mini marshmallows could make medicine taking easier while using readily available snack foods to improve treatment cooperation. Unlike expensive pill swallowing aids that required special purchases, marshmallows provided soft, sweet coating that masked pill texture while making swallowing easier for children and adults with swallowing difficulties. And this technique helped families ensure medication compliance using readily available household snacks. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for medication compliance combined with availability as common household snack, providing medicine administration assistance without requiring specialized medical aids. During times when medication compliance was essential for family health, administration techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved inserting pills into mini marshmallows, creating sweet coating that masked medication taste and texture while making swallowing easier. This technique worked particularly well for children who resisted taking necessary medications. Experienced caregivers would keep marshmallows readily available for medication administration, ensuring that family members received necessary medications while using household snacks efficiently and avoiding expensive specialized pill swallowing aids. Aluminum foil sharpener, the blade enhancer. When scissors and knives became dull and professional, sharpening was expensive specialty service. Practical families discovered that cutting through aluminum foil could restore blade sharpness through gentle abrasive action that realigned cutting edges. Unlike expensive sharpening services that required professional intervention, aluminum foil provided natural sharpening action through metal-on-metal contact that restored cutting effectiveness while being readily available as household material. This technique helped families maintain sharp tools essential for kitchen and household operations. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for blade maintenance combined with availability as common household material, providing tool sharpening without requiring professional services or specialized sharpening equipment. During times when sharp tools were essential for household operations, maintenance techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved making multiple cuts through folded aluminum foil, allowing metal contact to realign blade edges and restore cutting sharpness. This technique worked particularly well for scissors and lightweight blades that didn't require heavy-duty sharpening. Smart families would perform regular tool maintenance using this technique, ensuring that household tools remained sharp and effective while using household materials efficiently and avoiding expensive professional sharpening services. Gelatin hair, setting lotion, the natural styler. When hair styling products were expensive luxuries and maintaining neat appearance was important for social and professional standing, resourceful families discovered that unflavored gelatin mixed with water could provide effective hair setting that maintained styles without costly commercial products. Unlike expensive hairstyling products that required ongoing purchases, gelatin provided natural setting properties through protein content that helped maintain hairstyles while being readily available as cooking ingredient. And this technique helped families maintain grooming standards using readily available household ingredients. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for hairstyling combined with availability as common cooking ingredient, providing grooming capability without requiring specialized beauty product purchases. During times when personal appearance was important for social acceptance, effective styling techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved dissolving small amounts of unflavored gelatin in warm water, then applying to damp hair before styling to provide natural hold that maintained styles throughout the day. This technique provided gentle setting action without harsh chemicals. Experienced families would use gelatin regularly for hairstyling, ensuring that family members maintained neat appearances while using household ingredients efficiently and avoiding expensive commercial hairstyling products. Ice tray, portion control, the serving sizer. When portion control was essential for stretching limited food supplies and ensuring fair distribution among family members, practical homemakers discovered that ice cube trays could provide precise portion measurement that helped manage food resources effectively. Unlike guessing at portion sizes that could lead to inequitable food distribution, ice cube trays provided standardized portion measurement that ensured fair sharing while helping families manage limited food resources effectively. This technique helped families maximize nutrition from available food supplies. What made this hack particularly valuable was its precision for portion control combined with availability as common household item, providing food management capability without requiring specialized measuring equipment. During times when food resources required careful management, portion control techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved using ice cube trays to measure consistent portions of sauces, baby food, and other divisible foods, ensuring equitable distribution while preventing waste. This technique provided systematic food management that maximized available nutrition. Smart homemakers would use ice trays routinely for food portioning, ensuring that limited food resources were distributed fairly while using household items efficiently and avoiding food waste that could compromise family nutrition. Rubber glove jar opener, the grip enhancer. When stubborn jar lids resisted opening and could prevent access to valuable preserved foods, resourceful families discovered that rubber gloves could provide enhanced grip that made jar opening possible without requiring excessive strength or specialized tools. Unlike expensive jar opening tools that represented additional household expenses, rubber gloves provided improved grip surface that allowed normal hand strength to generate sufficient torque for opening difficult lids. This technique helped families access preserved foods essential for nutrition during times when fresh food was often unavailable. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for grip enhancement combined with availability as household cleaning supplies, providing jar opening capability without requiring specialized tools or excessive physical strength. During times when preserved foods were crucial for survival, access techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved wearing rubber gloves when attempting to open stubborn jars, using enhanced grip surface to generate additional torque for effective lid removal. This technique worked particularly well on metal lids that became slippery when wet. Experienced homemakers would keep rubber gloves readily available for jar opening assistance, ensuring that valuable preserved foods remained accessible regardless of lid condition or individual hand strength limitations. Breadcrumb pan coating, the non-stick solution. When cooking pans stuck food during preparation and could ruin expensive ingredients, resourceful cooks discovered that fine breadcrumbs could provide natural non-stick coating that prevented food adhesion while using readily available bread waste. Unlike expensive cooking sprays or specialized pan treatments, breadcrumbs provided natural barrier between food and pan surfaces, while adding subtle flavor enhancement to cooked foods. This technique helped families prevent cooking failures that could waste precious ingredients. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for preventing food sticking combined with use of waste bread materials, providing cooking improvement without requiring specialized non-stick products. During times when cooking failures could mean lost meals, prevention techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved coating prepared pans with fine breadcrumbs before adding food, creating natural barrier that prevented sticking while providing gentle flavor enhancement. This technique worked particularly well for delicate foods that were prone to sticking. Smart cooks would prepare fine breadcrumbs specifically for pan coating, ensuring that cooking operations could be performed successfully while using bread waste efficiently and avoiding expensive commercial non-stick cooking products. Petroleum jelly thread. Locker, the screw keeper. When screws and bolts loosened over time and could cause equipment failure or safety hazards, practical families discovered that small amounts of petroleum jelly could provide thread locking that prevented loosening while using readily available household products. Unlike expensive thread-locking compounds that required special purchases, petroleum jelly provided sufficient friction enhancement to prevent screw loosening while being readily available as household first aid supply. This technique helped families maintain equipment reliability using common household materials. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for preventing screw loosening, combined with availability as household first aid product, providing equipment maintenance without requiring specialized mechanical supplies. During times when equipment reliability was essential for household operations, maintenance techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved applying tiny amounts of petroleum jelly to screw threads before installation, providing friction enhancement that prevented loosening while allowing future removal when necessary. This technique required minimal amounts to achieve effective results. Experienced families would use this technique for critical fasteners that required reliability, ensuring that household equipment remained secure while using household products efficiently and avoiding expensive specialized thread-locking compounds. Baking soda battery. Terminal cleaner, the corrosion fighter. When battery terminals developed corrosion that could prevent equipment operation and lead to expensive battery replacement, knowledgeable families discovered that baking soda paste could neutralize acid corrosion while restoring electrical connectivity using readily available kitchen ingredients. Unlike expensive battery cleaners that required special purchases, baking soda provided alkaline neutralization that dissolved acid corrosion while being completely safe and readily available as household baking ingredient. This technique helped families maintain electrical equipment essential for daily operations. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for corrosion removal combined with safety and availability as common household ingredient, providing electrical maintenance without requiring specialized cleaning products. During times when electrical equipment was essential for household operations, maintenance techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved making paste from baking soda and water, applying to corroded battery terminals, allowing neutralization action, then cleaning away dissolved corrosion. This technique restored electrical connectivity while preventing future corrosion. Smart families would perform regular battery maintenance using this technique, ensuring that electrical equipment remained functional while using household ingredients efficiently and avoiding expensive commercial battery cleaning products. Dental floss, cheese slicer, the precision cutter. When cheese required precise slicing for even distribution and presentation, and commercial cheese slicers were expensive specialty tools, resourceful families discovered that dental floss could provide clean, precise cuts that rivaled expensive cutting equipment. Unlike knives that could crush soft cheeses or create uneven cuts, dental floss provided incredibly thin cutting edge that sliced cleanly through all cheese types while being readily available as oral hygiene supply. This technique helped families achieve professional food presentation using readily available household materials. What made this hack particularly valuable was its precision cutting capability combined with availability as household hygiene product, providing food preparation excellence without requiring specialized kitchen tools. During times when food presentation was important for family dignity, preparation techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved stretching dental floss taut and drawing it through cheese in smooth motions, creating perfectly clean cuts without crushing or tearing. This technique worked particularly well for soft cheeses and precise portion control. Experienced cooks would keep dental floss readily available for precision cutting applications, ensuring that food preparation could achieve professional results while using household items efficiently and avoiding expensive, specialized kitchen cutting tools. Rubber band pressure relief, the circulation helper. When tight clothing or accessories created circulation problems and discomfort, practical families discovered that rubber bands could provide pressure relief and size adjustment that improved comfort without requiring clothing alterations or replacement. Unlike expensive clothing alterations that required professional services, rubber bands provided immediate size adjustment that could accommodate temporary size changes or improve fit for comfort. This technique helped families maintain clothing usability despite fit problems that could make garments unwearable. What made this hack particularly valuable was its immediate effectiveness for comfort improvement combined with availability as common household item, providing clothing adjustment without requiring alteration services or replacement purchases. During times when clothing had to last for years, adjustment techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved using rubber bands to create temporary size adjustments on waistbands, sleeves, and other clothing areas that required pressure relief or improved fit. This technique provided immediate comfort improvement without permanent alterations. Smart families would keep rubber bands readily available for emergency clothing adjustments, ensuring that family members remained comfortable in their clothing while using household items efficiently and avoiding expensive clothing alteration services. Candle wax drawer. Lubricant, the smooth slider. When wooden drawers stuck and became difficult to operate, creating frustration and potential damage to furniture, resourceful families discovered that candle wax rubbed on drawer slides could provide lubrication that restored smooth operation using readily available household materials. Unlike expensive furniture lubricants that required special purchases, candle wax provided natural lubrication that reduced friction while being readily available as household lighting supply. This technique helped families maintain furniture functionality that was essential for household organization and storage. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for furniture maintenance combined with availability as common household item, providing furniture repair without requiring specialized lubricants or professional services. During times when furniture had to last for decades, maintenance techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved rubbing candle wax on wooden drawer slides and runners, providing lubrication that allowed smooth operation while preventing wear that could damage valuable furniture. This technique required minimal amounts to achieve effective results. Experienced homemakers would perform regular furniture maintenance using this technique, ensuring that household furniture remained functional while using household items efficiently and avoiding expensive furniture repair services or lubricant products. Salt stain absorption, the immediate responder. When liquid spills threatened to create permanent stains on carpets and fabrics, quick-thinking families discovered that salt could provide immediate absorption that prevented liquids from setting permanently while providing time for proper cleaning. Unlike expensive stain treatments that might not be immediately available during emergencies, salt provided instant absorption action that prevented liquid penetration while being readily available in most households. This technique helped families protect valuable household textiles from permanent damage. What made this hack particularly valuable was its immediate availability for emergency response combined with effectiveness for preventing permanent staining, providing damage control without requiring specialized cleaning products. During times when replacing stained items was financially impossible, prevention techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved quickly covering liquid spills with generous amounts of salt, allowing absorption action to prevent penetration, then cleaning away absorbed material before permanent staining could occur. This technique required immediate action for maximum effectiveness. Smart homemakers would keep salt readily available in areas prone to spills, ensuring that immediate response capability could prevent minor accidents from becoming permanent damage, requiring expensive cleaning services or replacement. Aspirin plant growth enhancer, the garden booster. When garden plants struggled with disease and stress that could destroy valuable food crops, knowledgeable gardeners discovered that aspirin dissolved in water could boost plant immune systems while providing disease resistance using readily available household medication. Unlike expensive plant treatments that required specialty garden center purchases, aspirin provided salicylic acid that naturally boosted plant resistance to disease and environmental stress while being readily available as household first aid supply. This technique helped families maintain productive gardens essential for food security. What made this hack particularly valuable was its effectiveness for plant health improvement combined with availability as common household medication, providing garden enhancement without requiring specialized plant care products. During times when productive gardens were essential for family nutrition, plant care techniques were essential knowledge. The process involved dissolving aspirin tablets in water and applying to plant soil and foliage, providing natural immune system support that helped plants resist disease and stress. This technique required careful dosage to avoid plant damage. Experienced gardeners would use this technique regularly during growing seasons, ensuring that valuable food plants remained healthy and productive while using household medications efficiently and avoiding expensive commercial plant health products that could strain garden budgets. The cast iron skillet still sits in your kitchen waiting to tell new stories. Tonight you've learned to see through Grandma's eyes. Where others see scraps, you now see possibilities. Where others see waste, you see tomorrow's meal waiting to happen. These forgotten tricks aren't just about saving money, they're about reclaiming the wisdom that built families, communities, and a generation that knew how to make something from nothing. Every potato peel, every coffee ground, every leftover now carries the potential your grandmother always saw. Take these secrets into your own kitchen, let necessity spark your creativity. And remember, in a world of endless abundance, sometimes the greatest wealth comes from knowing how to make the most of what you already have.